Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1939 Royal Arrow vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work, made in the USA. And this was the streamlined version of the Royal Quiet Deluxe, which was Ernest Hemingway's favorite typewriter. So this one is basically the same except for it didn't have a tab function at all. And no paper guide and maybe a few other little small options, but it's a very capable machine. Behind the flip panel here are the margins. This is your left margin. I'm going to set that on 0, and you can also set it with the magic margin on the left side here. You just put the cursor where you want it, flip the magic margin, and it sends the margin to that spot, or you can do it manually. And the right one is just a regular manual margin. I'm going to set that around 80. This is the paper bale that sits on top. It's got 2 adjustable rollers. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin or near the end of the margin. Hit this line space, get you back to the beginning, and skips 1 or 2. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, just flip that switch forward 1 notch, it skips 2. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line, switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side. Flip that to all the way to the left to the red indicator. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon, which is red. When you have it in the middle on the blue indicator, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. When you move it down and over to the right, it prints no ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. We're going to move that down over to red. Beautiful. One of the most revolutionary typewriters of all time, along with the Quiet Deluxe. Beautiful print. Pica typeface, prints 10 characters per inch. Tuned up, ready to go. And these things, they're getting old. It's over 80 years old or so. And they fall out of alignment over the years. So it's nice to have one tuned up, and you can kind of feel how some of the most iconic artists, writers of all time wrote some of their masterpieces on this type of typewriter. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side. Flip it forward. It unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page or else it won't load correctly. I'm going to put that color back in the middle for black ink. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Backspace on the left side. Very good. In the middle is the touch control. It says right here minus and a plus. The farther right you go, the more tension there is when you hit the keys. You do have to hit the keys a little bit harder for them to print, but they respond faster. To the left, the less tension. You don't have to hit the keys as hard, but they don't respond as fast. So you just want to play with that to gauge what your preferences as far as touch control goes. All the brand new ribbons loaded on the left side, so it's pulling clockwise to the right. If you want to switch that direction, there's a manual switch here. Just flip that to the left, and it will pull counterclockwise to the left. Flip it right, clockwise to the right. It does have an automatic reverse. When this gets to the end, it'll pull that and reverse it back to that side, and vice versa on the other side until the end of time, basically, or until the ribbon goes dry. Margin release on the right side top. When you get to the end of the margin, it blocks you from printing. Hit that margin release. It does allow you to get past that and go all the way to the end. Very good. Carriage release behind each knob. Super smooth. Very good. Carriage release on the left. Super smooth. If you push in this button here, it disables the spacing so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You let it go, you get the clicks. Each one of those clicks is one space, and there is a little piece of tape here. I'm going to peel that off. And the same concept with this lever here. If you flip that forward, it disables the spacing. You flip it back, you get the clicks. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.